What have you seen from that safety position opposite of Marvell Tell?
Well, it's a group that's very deep and talented. It's kind of a roller coaster right now. There's been really nobody that's put themselves in that position. Consistency enough by practice based on what we grade them and how they practice. So it's been kind of a revolving door, and it'll continue to be that way. We hopefully would like to get that thing settled down within the next week, so Marvell's got somebody that he can work with in there for the last couple weeks before the opener.
You gave Pola-Mao a little bit of first-team run today. You gave him a little bit of first-team run today. What has he shown you?
You know, he's one of those roller coaster guys too. But his roller coaster was up in the walkthrough, and then it was up and down during practice. So he's never really played. He redshirted last year, so really only reps. We don't have any full-time experience game rep wise and how he's going to be on game day. But he seems to have a lot of focus and attention to detail. He just has to continue to be a little bit more consistent. And all those guys playing that other safety position to kind of all fall in that same boat. But there's a lot of promise there with whoever plays there, and I think whoever does play there with Marvell, you'll see a couple guys playing there. It won't be just one guy. As you saw, Matt Lopes play a lot last year, and then the year before, as you remember, Marvell rotated in with Chris Hawkins. So we'll roll some safeties through there.
What's been your impression of Isaiah Langley?
Isaiah's been a little more consistent. I think he's another guy that we've earmarked some technique things that when you look at his play over the last 2 years, things that he needs to get better at, and we've addressed that really with everybody, but some things that he needs to work on, and I can see that he's locked in and focusing in on those things so far. So it hasn't been as consistent as I'd like, but it's better than it was.
What have you seen from Iman Marshall during camp?
There's a big focus out of Iman. This is his last year. He's coming in here being a 3.5 to 4 year starter at the corner in the Pac-12. So he's played a lot of ball. He obviously has an NFL skill set. He's a big, long, physical corner, and there's parts of his game that he needs to get better at. And he's demonstrated the leadership that you would expect out of a fourth-year starter within this defense, and I expect him to continue to get better the more we get some reps out here.